Hey everybody, JROCK here with another episode of my Game Grabs, the show where you get to see all my video game pickups. Now, I have some stuff to show you from weeks before I went to the Barrie Game Exchange, and some stuff that I picked up since. So, I got a whole pile of stuff here, so let's try to get through it. Before I get into the games, I always like to show some other stuff that I sort of picked up, might be gaming related or nostalgia related, and definitely nostalgia related is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie soundtrack. I found this at Salvation Army. So, wow. Some of the tunes on this. Wow, there's even Red Hot Chili Peppers on here, Devo, Van Halen, They Might Be Giants. Yeah. So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie soundtrack. I remember seeing that in the theater. Let's put it there. Okay, now on DVD, I've actually spotted this at the dollar store. Sonic Underground. Looks like 3 episodes. It says Sega game comes alive in 3 action-packed episodes. So I found that at the dollar store. Wow. Starting to get a whole bunch of different stuff in those places, I tell you. And then, oh, actually what I'm wearing here, I got this wicked Wolverine shirt from Salvation Army as well for a couple bucks. Pretty decent. It was in the kids section, but it fits me. I'm just a big kid. Alright, I got issue 3 of Batman Ninja Turtle crossover. Ninja Turtles are crossing over with everybody now, thanks to IDW. Right there, they're getting around. And this cover looks pretty sweet. It's like Shredder's helmet there, and you can see Batman and the Turtles reflected in it. Looks pretty sweet. We'll put that there. And then got the Time Machine, Funko Pop Vinyl Time Machine with Marty McFly. So that is something I've been looking for a while. Big fan of Back to the Future and been getting into Funkos, and I've been wanting to get that one for a while. So that's all the stuff that I got that's not games. So let's get into some games, and with some Nintendo stuff. I actually spotted this Famicom Converter with a game. The converter, I've had a little trouble getting it working so far. It comes with this stained ass ribbon. Gross. I don't know if somebody used that to wipe their butt or like filter their cigarettes with it, but a Famicom converter and a 4-in-1 cart. It says there it says Tetris 1, 2, 3 and Adventure Island. Now there's the Tengen Tetris on this. There is regular Tetris, another version of Tetris that's pretty bad, and there is a Famicom puzzle game called Flip Hole on here. You can see the picture right there. It's a tile matching game. So yeah, I got this stuff for 10 bucks, and Famicom converters are worth way more than 10 bucks. So I got this, and I was happy to find out that there just happened to be a exclusive Famicom game on this cart. Decent. Alright, some more Nintendo games. Got a nice stack here. Robo Warrior. Got Pictionary with manual. And it came in a nice little dust cover there. Official Nintendo dust cover. Grab some Bad News Baseball. Almost all the Nintendo baseball games are in my collection. Few more left. Adventure Island. People know that one pretty well. Adventures of Lolo with the dust cover. Raid on Bungling Bay. Bungle. Bong. Loops. Loops. Loops with a Z. With a dust cover. It's kind of cool to see that there. It used to belong to Jumbo Video, a chain of rental place that used to be around here. Shooting Range, a Zapper compatible game. TNC Surf Designs with some sticker gunk on it I gotta clean up. Pretty common game there. Thundercade. Oh, everyone, you gotta have this one. This is a must-buy title for anyone's collection. Sesame Street's Big Bird's Hide and Seek. And finally, Roger Clemens MVP Baseball. So that's my NES stuff there. And let's go on to some others. For N64, I grabbed Aero Fighters Assault. I wanted to get a next-gen Pokemon, well not like latest gen, but I've been playing the Game Boy Advance game, so I wanted to get one for the DS, so I picked up Pokemon Diamond. A few PS2 games here, a couple Atlas titles. Baroque, which I have not played or heard anything about. But it says, dark, challenging, and wholly immersive, Baroque is a hardcore dungeon crawling RPG experience. Love dungeon crawlers. Right there. Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, a tactics game. And every time I say a game is like a tactics game, I always liken it to Final Fantasy Tactics. So I'll pull that old trope. It's usually one of my wheelhouse terms. Grabbed State of Emergency 2. I never played this one, been on the lookout for it for a while. I really enjoyed the first one. Back when it came out, it was pretty cool. Now, bunch of Xbox games here. Got Spawn Armageddon. Now, I told my brother-in-law, he's a big fan of Spawn, Dave, next time he comes over, we're going to play through this. Blade 2, because I think it was like a bundle deal. Another one of these games here. So I got that for like a couple bucks, whatever. It wasn't on my list or anything. Dr. Muto. I remember this being really promoted when it came out. I remember seeing commercials for that when it came out. Without Warning. Some sort of shooting special ops type game, you know. And Obscure, which I think I got a pretty good deal on. I looked it up and it was much more than it was going for. Only thing, it's missing a manual. But I got it for around 10 bucks, and anywhere I saw it was going over 30, so that was a buy. Now for the Wii, finally grabbed Epic Mickey, and I got it for a good price of a couple bucks, so yeah, I've been wanting to check out Epic Mickey, hear good things about it, and eventually I want to get the second one too. I don't usually get Wii games that often, because it's a lot of shovelware crap on that system. So now let's move on to a big stack of Xbox 360 games. Now I usually find I find my 360 games for very reasonable prices, and because of that, what I try to do is clear up my hard drive on my Xbox and make room for more arcade games. And because I have Xbox Gold, I feel almost stupid doing it, but I buy physical copies of some of the games that you get for free. But I like getting arcade games that there aren't really physical copies for on my hard drive. So I pick up games to free up some space. One of these games in question was one that I wanted to get a physical copy for anyways, and that's DuckTales Remastered. Really fun game. Really fun game. Don't know what else to say about that other than it's fun. Street Fighter 4. A fan of the earlier Street Fighter games, kind of been out of touch in that, but that's one of those games that I had on my hard drive. As well as Dishonored, which I don't know too much about. Revenge solves everything. You are Corvo Atano, the once trusted bodyguard of the Empress. Framed for murder, you became an assassin to seek revenge. Okay, so seeking revenge, right? I can get that. Dungeon Siege 3. Red Faction Guerrilla. Now I hear that this game has a lot of good environment destruction in it. It's known for that. Dead Island. Yeah, got it for a couple bucks. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, another situation where I got it for a few bucks. And it was on the hard drive, wanted to clear it up. Supreme Commander 2, which I felt really dumb getting, you know, the game had just been free for Xbox Gold, and I saw it like the next day or whatever, and I just downloaded it, and yeah, I got it. Because I'm crazy! Fable 3. Confession, I've never gotten too deep into a Fable before. I started playing Fable 2, just kind of fell out of it, but I should get into the series, I know. And finally, got Dead or Alive 4 on Xbox 360. Dead or Alive is like my favorite fighting series. Just really good controls. It's not as intricate, I find, as other games. It's really simple pick up and play. If you've never played Dead or Alive, try it out. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore for PS2 is one of my favorite fighting games. And so yeah, I grabbed this because I like that series. Well guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of Game Grabs. Until next time, keep on rocking them games. Usually one of my wheelhouse terms.